I'm Dr. Alistair MacDonald. Let's talk about innovation, and the best way to define innovation is ultimately creating something new. Now that may be a product, it may be a service, or it may be a new process. So our course is very, very practical, and that starts really with our lecturers, or what we call the learning facilitators, and all of us who are teaching in this area, we've all actually got experience in terms of innovation, entrepreneurship, being involved in startups, being involved helping companies set up. So we take that into the classroom, which is really a nice thing to do. And then the other thing that we're really passionate about doing is we involve local companies, local government, local startups, and getting involved with innovation hubs, entrepreneurs as well, and linking them up with students as part of them going through the journey of studying their bachelor in entrepreneurship. Whether it's innovation or entrepreneurship, what we're trying to do and what innovation and entrepreneurship looks at is, can we solve a problem? And that problem is something that is going to offer an opportunity in the marketplace. So solving problems is not going to go out of fashion. There's always going to be problems. What is unique is when an innovator identifies that product, or an entrepreneur, and then they take that to the next step, which is ultimately going to market and capturing that market. So when we look at the role of technology in innovation and entrepreneurship, it is huge, and all we have to look at is look at the last 10 to 20 years and the companies that have gone into this space. Massive, and it continues to get bigger and bigger. Take Google. Google hasn't been around a long time. Facebook hasn't, Apple. We can go on and list so many companies that are all driven by technology. And I think another key factor here is globalization. Our world is so small today, and that's really driven through technology. So the bachelor's degree in entrepreneurship is very powerful because it helps to take those students that are interested in becoming entrepreneurs, takes them through that process from the concept or the idea that they've got, or maybe they didn't even have an idea, but maybe as they start exploring the subject, they start developing an idea, and then we take them on that journey through the whole process of potentially commercializing their idea. So when we look at the university environment, I think what's brilliant is you're going to be around people like yourself. Okay? And what I love about Torrens University is that we have people from every corner of the world, and we all come together to study and bring our passions, bring the diversity of ideas, the diversity of our values, our culture together into one place, and we have connections. So we're able to speak the language that we're teaching, we're able to bring our practical knowledge, our practical experience, as well as the connections we've got at a local level, sometimes at a national or international level. So maybe you're the next Melanie Perkins, Richard Branson, Jeff Bezos, or Janine Alice, to name a few. Who knows? For any student interested in studying a Bachelor of Business in entrepreneurship, it's a great opportunity. So I'd like to thank you for joining us today, and if you have any questions, please reach out, and we look forward to welcoming you in one of our classes and for you to be the next entrepreneur.